Okay, so social services. So for anyone that doesn't know about Community Cooperative or the Soup Kitchen, so people come there to get food, but then that's just kind of like the in the door. We then have our social service resource center, which kind of engages with the clients. So social services is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 12 for walk-in clients. During that time, we get a lot of folks that are recently released from jail, discharged from the hospital. They come in for a stop, they need something to eat, clean clothes, and then they engage with us. So we also have our cafe that's open from 10:30 to 12. I'm working on trying and reopen for breakfast like we did prior to COVID. We're just working on the logistics. And then we have our community market, which is the food pantry that is open from 9 to 12 Monday through Friday. So the really cool thing about our food pantry, for any of you guys that have already been there, you know, we have a choice market. So families are actually able to shop for themselves, kind of as if they were going to Publix or any other grocery store, as opposed to just being given a bag of food and saying, here you go. We did a lot of research on that model and the waste that occurs with that, just for families that maybe can't carry 6 cans of lima beans with them, so they're going to leave them at the bus stop. Or we give somebody something that peanut butter, like I'm allergic to peanut butter. So looking at that, so the families are able to choose things that their kids like, that they're not allergic to, that are going to last them in their household. So staff directory, so we're a team of social workers that are specialized to work with very specific groups in the homeless population. So we have John, who works specifically with individuals that are currently experiencing homelessness. We have Yuki, who works with families and elders. Then we have Mary and Wilson, who work with children and families. We also have a really awesome partnership with Florida Gulf Coast University, where we offer internship placements. This is our group of interns from last year. We had 4 that all graduated, and we're all offered jobs in the community, which was really cool. So, just kind of a quote about our method and kind of what we think about when we come into work every morning and working with our clients. You know, life is a circle of happiness, sadness, hard times, good times. If you're going through hard times, have faith, the good times are on their way. So this too shall pass. So just a kind of really cool statistic that I was able to put together actually for a United Way meeting. But since January 1, Community Cooperative, which is a staff of 22 employees from drivers to social workers, we've had 6 families, and then that's 16 households, 5 households of veterans, and then that's total 59 bodies that have been housed since January 1. And we are not a referee housing agency, which I thought was really cool. Yeah. And then, because I'm a huge animal lover, as most of you know, 15 pets have been housed as well since January. So you can't forget the pets. One was a duck.
Well, she has 2 pigs, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Next. So just kind of some data, looking at number of clients that we've served in social services over the past couple of years, and then what we're projected to serve. As you know, we all know the population of people that are becoming homeless is growing. So we anticipate looking into this year, our numbers are going to probably double. Next. Looking at units of service, this was also something that I thought was really interesting. So as far as units, we consider every bug spray, hygiene kit, pair of socks, shoes, tarp, tents, any item that we give out. This is kind of a projection of that, which is really crazy to me to see how big a jump from 2020 to 2021. But that just shows the need for all the community.
Did the microwave you gave me out of your break room?
The microwave that I gave Mindy for a client that I literally took out of my staff break room does count in this. So if anybody has a microwave they would like to donate, my staff is like on
would like the microwave back.
But not for her clients. Her client is to keep it. Next. So just our cafe hours. So we do have a social worker who's in our cafe from 10:30 to 12 to engage with folks that are coming in just for food. We encourage, I mean, Jock's been there, Mindy's been there, anybody that needs to meet with a client, we have a ton of space, whether it's in our cafe or in our classroom in social services. So our calendar, this is usually emailed out the last week of every month. by the first, depending on how crazy my day's been. But if you'd like to get on the email list for this, just shoot me an email. My contact information will be on the last slide. But we have a ton of really cool partners that come. So Florida Blue comes a couple of times every week to help people navigate through the marketplace system, get them set up for insurance. Family Health Centers, who we all love, they're there every Monday to help folks that don't have insurance and that are experiencing homelessness. We have an awesome partnership with Letran. They come a few times every month to help clients either get set up with passport services, to help navigate the bus system. They don't provide bus passes, so please don't send your clients there to meet Tony for bus passes because she doesn't have them. Okay. Kelly from Humana comes, which is a really awesome partnership that we started. They also have a homeless veteran program to employ veterans. So Kelly's great. She comes and does a lot of educational trainings as well on healthy food products, how to create a healthy meal out of shopping in our market. Everybody needs a phone. Assurance Wireless Mike's there every Thursday except the third Thursday. He's there from 9 a.m. until the last person's there. So sometimes 4 p.m. And he hands out phones on the spot as long as clients have the appropriate documentation with them. McGregor Clinic comes once a month to do education, and then every 3 months they have the mobile rapid HIV testing bus that comes to our parking lot and does rapid HIV testing and education on the spot, which is really cool. And then our newest partnership is with Fort Myers PD. We have kind of a community engagement once a month where a law enforcement officer comes, just kind of hangs out, has a presence, is there for our clients to ask questions, to give feedback. I'm really big on that partnership. So some more research data on our cafes. We are the Southwest Florida provider for Meals on Wheels for all of Lee County. So just some information, if you have any clients that are homebound, I know Mindy has one that was moved into housing that got set up on Meals on Wheels. But just the numbers, we do anticipate that to increase as well with the cost of food and everything going up. Just a little picture of our community market. So that's one of our longtime volunteers and an individual who's visually impaired that she shops every month. Hours for the market. More data. We have mobile food pantries, so anyone can't get to our on-site market. We have several mobiles out in the community every month, which the next slide should be the mobile food pantry schedule. Yep. Again, this can be emailed out. It's on our website as well. More data next. We have a really big event coming up in October at the ranch, Becoming Cosmo, Gone Country. I'm going to try to bring my pigs and country themed events. So we do a lot of really cool food drives. The Full Plate Project is one. We do a peanut butter and jelly drive every couple of months. We do a cereal drive. So we try to get creative with how we get our food in. There's me, my name, my email, my office number. Comments, questions?